Welcome to SwitchMap's 4-gang inline switch installation guide. This installation guide will show you all the features the device contains. You may take a look at the description below to skip to the section you wish to learn. There are two models available. You may choose by determining the type of dimming you need. Both models can act as an on-off switch. WH544A is relay and 0 to 10 dimming. WH544C is triac dimming. This is suitable for general dimmable lights such as LED, halogen, or incandescents. Before you begin your installation, wiring and mounting work should be conducted by a qualified electrician, and any related power must be switched off. Installing the 4-gang inline switch is a very simple and straightforward process. First, you must find a location to mount this device by following these rules. It should be close to all related connecting circuits. Allow the antenna to be angled and have a clear line of sight with 2 or more devices within its wireless range. The antenna signal is strongest at its sides, not the tip. It should be away from any metallic objects, for example, air ducts. The device's indication and buttons should face downwards for easy access and maintenance. Once you're ready to mount, tightly secure the antenna, open the cover, connect the conduit, and mount the device securely. Now, connect wirings to the terminals accordingly. You must connect live, neutral, and ground wires to provide power to the device. You may use the provided zip ties to secure wirings. For WH544A, if you wish to connect 0 to 10 dimming, you will need to connect to the corresponding terminals at the side. Beware, each circuit must be within the maximum loading. Check before wiring. Once you completed the wirings, you will need to select if you want to connect the circuits to be a standard on-off control or a dimmable control. Ensure the lighting has dimming capability when selecting. You can now turn on the power. The power lights should turn on. If not, you should turn off the power, return to the start, and recheck your steps. Now you're ready to join this 4-gang inline switch to your SwitchMap network. If you have not yet created a network at the premise, you will need a USB coordinator. Go here to see how you can use this device to create a network, and come back after following the instructions. To join the 4-gang inline switch to an existing network is very easy. From the USB coordinator or a joint device, you may press the network button once. You will see the lights begins to flash, indicating the network is now released and ready to accept new devices. Now, from your new 4-gang inline switch, you will need to hold the network button until the network lights begins to flash. This indicates the device is attempting to join to the open network. Wait until you see the network lights stays on to confirm join successful. If the lights flashes simultaneously, it indicates join unsuccessful. Joining network requires heavy wireless communication. Sometimes it gets interrupted during the process. If this happens, you should try again. Once joined, you can pair each circuit to any control devices in the same network. It will automatically detect if the circuit is dimmable or not. This video will only demonstrate 4-gang inline switch with wall switch and remote pairing. For other devices, please refer to their instruction manual. To do this, you will need to begin from your wall switch or remote. Double press the set button. Then hold the set button until the number buttons begins to flash. Press to select a number button you wish to assign the load to. The top lights will begin to flash, awaiting pairing. When successful, it will light on for 3 seconds. From the 4-gang inline switch, hold the set button until it begins to flash. Press the number button to the corresponding terminal to pair. Your pairing should be complete. Any connected circuits can pair with multiple remotes or wall switches, but each button can only pair with one circuit. If it is already paired, it will be replaced. At any time, you may hold the number button to toggle the circuits on and off. If dimming is selected, it will gradually dim from 0 to 100, or 100 back to 0. Now you have completed the basic setup. You may close the cover securely. There are extra features built into the 4-gang inline switch. We strongly recommend you to take a look at them. We will also be going through it now. The 4-gang inline switch has the ability to automatically trigger each loading status when it is powered. This feature must only be used for lightings and knowledgeable electricians. There are 2 ways to set this feature. Option 1 will be to set all loadings to turn on or off directly at the device when powered. To do this, hold network and set buttons until the lights begins to flash. Press set to toggle selections. If the lights are flashing, it indicates the loadings will turn off when device is powered. If the light stays on, it indicates the loadings will turn on when device is powered. Once you're ready, wait until the lights turns off to confirm. Option 2 will be to set each load's status separately with setting controller. Connect setting controller to the USB ports. Hold network and set button until the lights begins to flash. Then use the setting controller to set restart status. Press A for load 1, B for load 2, C for load 3, D for load 4. Select 0 for off, 1 for 20%, 2 for 40%, 3 for 60%, 4 for 80%, 5 for 100% dimming. When ready, hold send to transmit selections. The connected loadings can automatically switch off after a set amount of time it is turned on. Please note, this can be set or override by the gateway. If you want to set this feature, you will need a setting controller. Connect the setting controller to the USB ports. Double press the set button, then use the setting controller to set accordingly. Press A for load 1, B for load 2, C for load 3, D for load 4. Select 0 to disable, 1 for 15 minutes, 2 for 30 minutes, 3 for 60 minutes, 4 for 90 minutes, 5 for 120 minutes. When ready, hold send to transmit selections. If by rare chance, you feel your device is not operating normally, you may try to press the reset button. This will allow the device to restart, rejoin network, and resume operation. If you wish to reset to clear all data and restore to factory setting, you will need to hold the network button, then press the reset button once while holding the network button. All lights on the device will flash indicating the device is reset. This is the end of the instruction guide. Remember, you may edit your settings anytime you wish. Just follow our steps. Thank you for watching.